Many thanks for joining ASO Briefing today. I am Princess Sobra Usman at Top Stories. President Tinubu sends emissary to Plateau State. Federal Capital Territory Administration launches Clean Air Initiative to reduce air pollution, protect vulnerable households from smoke-related diseases. An FCT Police Command debunks assassination attempt on Lieutenant Ahmed Yorima. You're watching ASO Briefing. You can watch us live on DSTV channel 392, StarTimes TV channel 127, Free TV channel 507, UHF band on channel 38. We now go ahead with details of all our stories. In a bid to restore peace and foster intercommunal harmony in Plateau State, President Tinubu dispatched an emissary, Dr. Abiodun Esiet, to the state last week. Esiet, a senior special assistant on community engagement in the North Central Zone, spent 2 days in the state. She met Christian clerics and Fulani Mieti Allah community leaders. The efforts culminated in a town hall meeting in Jos. Delegates from various local government areas, traditional rulers, women and youth leaders gathered to discuss ways to strengthen community-based peace structures and promote coexistence among diverse communities. She paid a courtesy visit to Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo, chairman of the Regional Church Council in Barkin Ladi, where discussions centered on faith-based leadership and its role in promoting unity, peace, and social development. Along with Dachomo, she addressed some widows and conveyed President Tinubu's message of fostering ethnic reconciliation in the state. Dachomo has been the loudest voice of Christian communities in the state. She also met with Fulani leaders in Barkin Ladi to foster dialogue and mutual understanding between pastoral and farming communities, reaffirming the federal government's commitment to inclusive engagement. Later in the day, she conducted a workshop on establishing a community peace structure for the 17 local government areas in Jos. She also held a closed-door meeting with the Irigwe community, the Mieti Allah group, and representatives from the Youth Council of Bassa local government area. They focused on sustaining peace and discussed how the 17-member peace committee strengthens dialogue, reconciliation, and coexistence between the two communities. Dr. Esiet reiterated President Tinubu's unwavering commitment to peace and inclusive governance, noting that the community-based peace structure serves as a key instrument for grassroots unity, dialogue, and long-term stability in the North Central region. A quick win in the peace efforts was the resolution of the conflict between David Toma, the owner of Aga Farm in Gyal district of Jos South, and some herdsmen. Toma seized 2 cows following the destruction of his farm. On November 15, the Makban chairman of Bassa local government area, Isayao, paid a compensation of 500,000 naira to Toma, who subsequently released the cows. All parties signed an undertaking to embrace peace in the state. To some FCT stories, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has launched a clean air initiative aimed at reducing air pollution and protecting vulnerable households from smoke-related diseases. The project, carried out in collaboration with IHS Nigeria, seeks to transition families from firewood to cleaner cooking energy. Our correspondent Usman Katun Umar tells us more.
The FCT Health Services and Environment Secretariat and IHS Nigeria have unveiled Project Breathe Clean Air Abuja, an intervention targeting the widespread health and environmental risks associated with cooking with firewood and charcoal across communities in the Federal Capital Territory. Under the project, vulnerable families will receive cooking gas cylinders and vouchers to refuel them in what officials describe as a practical step towards improving cleaner air quality and slowing deforestation in the FCT. Speaking at the launch, the Mandate Secretary of the Secretariat, Dr. Adedola Pofashawe, said the project reinforces the link between public health and environment, noting that reducing firewood use will protect both families and the ecosystem. Similarly, the Chief Executive Officer of IHS Nigeria, Mohammed Darwish, explained that the initiative aims to help 5,000 mothers transition to cleaner cooking, reducing their exposure to harmful smoke.
The truth is, health is wealth. health and environment are equal. So the focus of this program is not only to give out palliatives as we've done in the past. The main focus of this program is to educate, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. Our economy is shaky at the moment, but I believe with good health indices, with people understanding the nexus between health and environment, these are cheap things. Prevention is better than cure.
This program, in a nutshell and simple English, is about helping 5,000 mothers, sisters, and daughters by not inhaling toxic gases anymore, and by really making sure that their health is better by breathing fresh air. That's in a nutshell.
Officials say the project is designed to reach underserved communities where reliance on firewood has contributed to respiratory illnesses and environmental degradation, including the loss of green cover and soil fertility. The permanent secretary of the Secretariat, Dr. Babagana Adam, said the intervention is inclusive and will have long-term environmental impact as more households abandon firewood. A consultant radiation and clinical oncologist at the National Hospital Abuja, Dr. Hannatu Ayuba Usman, also stressed that many pollution-related illnesses are preventable and urged residents to embrace cleaner cooking options.
The gain is to save our environment, and by saving our environment, we are also saving the pregnant women along with the family.
As an oncologist, firsthand I have seen how devastating managing lung cancers and other cancers caused by air pollution could lead to. It's draining financially, emotionally, physically. The whole family and community suffers.
Stakeholders believe the project will reduce the pressure on the environment and improve health outcomes of thousands of residents, particularly women and children who are most exposed to indoor smoke. The FCTA says the initiative is part of ongoing efforts to promote environmental health, reduce pollution, and create safer living conditions in the nation's capital in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda. Usman Katun Umar, ASO Television News.
The Federal Capital Territory Administration and the Royal School of Education Therapy Foundation says persons with special needs must no longer be overlooked in healthcare planning. This was the focus of the second edition of Free Family Health Fair in Abuja, where stakeholders raised concerns over persistent gaps in access and awareness. Again, Usman Katun Umar tells us more.
The call for deliberate inclusion of persons with special needs in healthcare planning resonated strongly at the Free Family Health Fair organized by the Royal School of Education Therapy Foundation in collaboration with the Health Services and Environment Secretariat of the FCTA. The fair, now in its second edition, centered on developmental disabilities, maternal health and preventive care. Dr. Badewa Adejugbe Williams said the initiative seeks to dispel dangerous health myths and help parents recognize vital developmental milestones in children.
This is our second Free Family Health Fair, and we're targeting families who have children with special needs, children with disabilities. Why, people ask? Because, when you look at a child, you have to look at the child holistically. How is the child developing? What was the child like at birth? What was the birthing process like? Were they using forceps to pull the child out? Was the mother even getting prenatal care before she had her child? We ask a lot of these questions at intake when we have our clients. And what I had found out is that most of these parents, they don't keep record of such things. They don't keep track of such things.
Acting Director of the FCTA Health Insurance Scheme, Dr. Selma Belgore, represented by the Acting Head of Equity and Special Programs, Veshima Igundu, also stressed the need to prioritize this group under the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund. She warns that failing to do so poses long-term risks to families and the health system. Dr. Belgore described persons with special needs as one of the most vulnerable groups, calling for intentional enrollment to strengthen equity and ensure no one is left behind. From the FCT Hospital Management Board, Osayonde Osage warned against misinformation during pregnancy. He highlighted the importance of proper examinations and transparency around procedures such as cesarean sections, which he said save countless lives.
This second edition of this family fair, in collaboration with the Health Services and Environment Secretariat, The focus here is on the underprivileged, people that are overlooked in the society, children that are born with challenges. And I'm so happy that we are here with them, telling them what is available by the government, especially health insurance, because these are underserved communities, and there's health insurance available for them, but a lot of them are not aware. We are happy to come here to talk to them about that and also register and capture them. Also, we've had a lot of health talks today, and there's going to be a lot of medical screening and free consultations, because these people are people that shy away from the conventional health system. And I believe this is a stepping stone to open new grounds for more collaboration now and in the future.
Hundreds of residents were screened for diabetes, hypertension, BMI, and other health indicators during the fair. Organizers say the exercise is part of continuous efforts to deepen conversations on disability inclusion and improve access to preventive healthcare services across the Federal Capital Territory. Usman Cartoon Umar, ASO Television News.
The candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the forthcoming FCT area council elections in Gwagwalada, Comrade Kasim Mohammed Ikwa, has dismissed rumors circulating that he has withdrawn from the council race. Ikwa stated this during the party's formal inauguration of its 2026 FCT area council elections campaign committees in Gwagwalada. Our correspondent Abdullahi Mukhtar tells us more.
5 committees were inaugurated at the event. They included the Planning and Central Working Committee, the Zonal Committee, the Caucus and Elders Committee, as well as the Special Duties and the Media and Publicity Committees. Speaking with newsmen after the inauguration, the PDP candidate in Gwagwalada, Comrade Kasim Mohammed Ikwa, said the inauguration marked the official kick-off of his campaign. He debunked rumors that he collected money to withdraw from the race, saying his recent meeting with the FCT Minister Barrister Yinsu Nwuke was purely a family affair.
Honorable Minister is my party member, he's one of my party leaders, he's like a father to all. Irrespective of even your party, and as a resident of FCT, I have every right to be with him and for me to be called, but that cannot make people say meeting with Honorable Minister is meaning dropping my ambition, and that speculation is not true, and it can never be true.
Former chairman of Gwagwalada Area Council, Alhaji Mustapha Adamu Danze, is the chairman of the Caucus and Elders Committee, while Alhaji Umar Zagoi, the Director General of the Kasumu Campaign Organization, spoke on behalf of other committee members.
We are there to watch the activities of the outing. We are there to suggest. We are there to advise. And I promise with my members that we will have a very free environment for our campaign, without insult, without instigation, without any crisis, so that we can have a free and fair election.
Our intention is to deliver Honorable Kasim Mohammed the Wakil in Zuba in this forthcoming FCT area council election. And we have put in all the tentacles across the 10 wards.
The Gwagwalada PDP chairman, Abdullahi Umar Yunusa, popularly known as Abuja, said the committees will begin work immediately. He reminded them of the task ahead and described the allegation against the candidate of their party as baseless.
We cannot respond to issues that are baseless. We cannot respond to issues that we know that there are no issues. We deal with ideas. We are forging ahead. We are forging ahead. We have ideas. Ask us of our manifesto, we'll tell you. So, in fact, we don't even want to talk about it because it's baseless.
Dignitaries at the event included former member of the Federal House of Representatives for Abuja South, Alhaji Isa Igadobi, former Gwagwalada Area Council Secretaries, Hajia Amina Ada Alimi, and Alhaji Umar Farouk, as well as other party stalwarts. The highlight of the occasion was the formal inauguration and swearing-in of the committees performed by Barrister Albert Adejembi Iga. Abdullahi Mukhtar, ASO Television News.
When ASO Briefing returns, we bring you business and more stories. Do join us after the break.
Good evening and welcome to the greatest show people's game. They will be bubbling about this one for weeks and months to come. Let's go! Lights, camera, action. Put your mind to it, live the life that you
Stay connected. Stay with us, starting from Yanga and Jolly.
Welcome back. Moving on, the federal government of Nigeria through the Federal Ministry of Education has officially opened the application portal for Student Venture Capital Grant (SVCG), a groundbreaking national initiative aimed at transforming student-driven ideas into commercially viable high-impact ventures. The SVCG forms a central pillar of the Renew Hope agenda and is designed to cultivate a new generation of Nigerian innovation entrepreneurs capable of redefining the nation's economic future. Speaking at the announcement, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, underscored the national importance of the initiative. He said the President has challenged the ministry to look for the next moonshot within tertiary institutions. To position Nigerian students at the forefront of global innovation, the ministry is partnering with Google to integrate advanced technology into the SVCG application and evaluation process. Through this partnership, Google's Gemini AI powers custom-built evaluation agents embedded directly into the application portal to ensure fair, intelligent, and efficient review of submissions. According to the ministry, one of the key objectives of these partnerships is to ensure that students begin their entrepreneurial journey with the very best tools available globally, building a powerful innovation funnel from idea to a market domination. The official application portal is now open at svcg.education.ng. Applicants are advised to submit proposals that demonstrate scalability, market relevance, and potential to solve critical national or global challenges. The FCT Police Command has dismissed publications circulating on social media alleging an attempted assassination on Lieutenant Ahmed Yarima. In a statement issued on Sunday night, the command spokesperson SP Josephine Ade described the publication as false. According to her, the command has not recorded or reported any such incidents anywhere within the Federal Capital Territory and advised the public to disregard the false information and desist from spreading unverified claims capable of causing unnecessary panic. The statement said for the safety of all residents, the command urged the public to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the nearest police division community service. The Rotary Foundation District 9127 Abuja has reaffirmed its continuous commitment to the total eradication of polio in Nigeria and across the world. This was revealed by District Governor Dame Joy Okoro during the Rotary Foundation dinner held in Abuja. Abdulkabir Jibril was at the event and now completes the reports.
Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned.
It is the District Rotary Foundation dinner at the Sir Emeka Offor Hall, Rotary Center, Abuja, an annual gathering where Rotarians contribute to the foundation and highlight its major achievements. District Governor 9127, Dame Dr. Princess Joy Okoro, after her warm welcome address, speaks on the objectives of the Rotary Foundation.
The foundation is very, very important to the world. We use it, like I said earlier, to do very impactful projects in our communities. So many projects, school, training, maternal and child care, polio. When you hear of polio, every money that comes out of foundation goes to polio for the total eradication of polio in the world.
The Rotary Foundation, which was described as the heartbeat of Rotary International and the engine that drives the organization's humanitarian activities globally, remains committed to its service to humanity.
We have malaria intervention projects in Kebbi State and Akwa Ibom State, which is over $8 million, and other district and global grants with intervention in education sector, environment, and disease prevention and control.
Polio has become endemic in some parts of the world, including Nigeria. But Rotary took it upon itself to partner with some other organizations to eradicate it. And some years ago, that was achieved when polio was eradicated in Nigeria.
The Foundation Dinner is an annual celebration of the Rotary Foundation, the charitable arm of Rotary International, dedicated to promoting peace, fighting disease, supporting education, and improving lives around the world.
We're all involved. Let everybody get involved in what we're doing, and the youth, I believe that by God's grace, if we all work together, this will work out good.
In every district, the district conference is the biggest, the most significant event to happen, and it happens at the end when every other thing has gone through the years. So that's what we're going to be preparing for.
The Rotarians were also treated to a variety of food and drinks as the evening progressed. Abdel Kabir Jabir, ASO Television News.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
The National Orientation Agency has reaffirmed its commitment to instilling national pride and civic responsibility in Nigeria's youngest citizens. In a recent interactive session at the agency's headquarters, the DG, Alhaji Lanre Isa Onilo, engaged pupils from CK Academy, Mukoduse, and Gosward Academy, emphasizing the importance of embedding core values into the nation's future leaders. The event focused on national values, respect for symbols, and good citizenship. Isa Onilo creatively connected with the children, discussing their favorite cartoons and superheroes before introducing them to Nigerian-made animations. He spotlighted a local cartoon character promoting positivity and ethical behavior, reinforcing the agency's mission to celebrate homegrown talents. Leadership begins in childhood, he declared, urging pupils to embody kindness, helpfulness, and obedience. He educated them on the 7 core values of the Nigerian citizen: proper use of national anthem, respectful handling of currency, adherence to principles will build a nation of world-class professionals. Concluding with the prayers for the success, Ms. Cynthia Opene, the producer and director of Kiddies World, praised the NOS efforts, calling the visit an eye-opener. She said that the program reshapes attitude and values from an early age. The session aligns with NOA's mandate to enlighten Nigerians on civic duties and ethical conduct, addressing societal challenges through value-driven education. The initiative underscores Nigeria's hope for a generation that values unity, integrity, and progress. As the agency continues this vital work, the impact could ripple into a more patriotic, responsible society. The NOS message is clear: the future starts now. The National Orientation Agency has sensitized personnel and trainees of the Nigerian Correctional Service (NCOS) in Kaduna on the Nigerian Identity Project and National Value Charter. The engagement forms part of NOA's nationwide effort to promote patriotism and strengthen national consciousness. NOA DG Lanre Isa Onilo, represented by Director of Special Duties and Zonal Coordination David Akoji, addressed participants of the 33rd Assistant Superintendent of Corrections basic course at the Correctional Staff College Barnawa, as well as trainees of the Basic Recruitment Training BRT 241. Isa Onilo explained that both the Nigerian Identity Project and the National Value Charter have been approved by the Federal Executive Council and will soon be unveiled by President Tinubu. He said the initiative outlines 7 core values that reflect the true character of Nigerians and defines expected conduct for both leaders and citizens. The sensitization was well received by NCOS personnel. Commandant ACG Soliu Adepoju, who described it as timely. YCC Mohammed Fari said it supports the institution's mission of producing disciplined officers grounded in integrity. The Controller General of NCOS, Sylvester Nwachuke, represented by ACC Ishaku Ibrahim, also commended Noah for his effort to strengthen national enlightenment. The exercise is part of Noah's broader plan to promote national values across the country, with similar sensitization programs expected in other states. The Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Shehu Mohammed, has been honored with the 2025 Road Safety Champion Award by the National Association of Online Security News Publishers in Lagos. The award, according to FRSC, recognizes his reforms in road safety and his commitment to creating safer roads across Nigeria. Speaking at the event, NOASMP President Mayor Oki Sampson highlighted the crucial role of the media in shaping public understanding and strengthening national security. Receiving the award on his behalf, FRSC's Lagos Sector Command, Kehinde Hamza, reaffirmed the Corps Marshal's commitment to enforcing transport safety laws and reducing road safety crashes, while urging the media to intensify public awareness on road safety. The Corps Marshal dedicated the honor to FRSC personnel. The event also featured several security leaders and recognized the FRC Public Education Officer, Corps Marshal Olusegun Ogunbimibe, as Best Security Agency Spokesperson of the Year. And on stock, market analysts on the Nigerian Stock Exchange have expressed that Nigerian stock market is expected to trade positive this week, as investors continue to price in the potential repercussions of the proposed federal government 2026 capital gains tax (CGT) on portfolio valuations. Sentiment, however, stabilized after the government hinted a positive review of the tax proposal, helping markets record its first positive close. The week has begun as hunters and institutional players cautiously re-enter the market. For more on this update, let's join business correspondent Ile Emeje.
From the floor of the Nigerian domestic bourse, equity transaction closed the last session on a positive trend due to gains in some medium and highly capitalized stocks. During the session, the total volume of trade rose by 22.94% to 806 million stocks, valued at 50.77 trillion naira across 24,509 deals. On the advancers, Nigeria PLC, EcoBank Transnational Incorporation (ETI), and PZ PLC appreciates by 10% each to close at 66 naira, 34 naira 65 kobo, and 33 naira 50 kobo per unit respectively. However, Austin Lars PLC, Vitafoam Nigeria PLC, and Transpower PLC topped the laggards, depreciating with 10% each to close at 2 naira 61 kobo, 84 naira 60 kobo, and 9 naira 72 kobo respectively. In volume terms, the banking subsector dominates the general activity level, with the stocks of GT Co PLC contributing 104 million stocks, while Zenith Bank and Stanbic IBTC trade in 86 million stocks and 43 million stocks accordingly. All Share Index and market capitalization of listed equities improved by 2.88% to close at 145,403 units and 92.77 trillion naira. And on the exchange rate, the naira exchanged for 1,440 naira to the dollar, 1,895 naira to the pound sterling, and 1,650 naira to the euro. Ile Emeje, ASO Television News.
And that's ASO briefing for today. Many thanks for watching. I am Princess Sobra Usman. Good afternoon.